altars of stone, petals fall where love has gone. The choir sings in shades of red, a hymn composed for the beloved dead. I hold the wound you left behind, a requiem for a shattered mind. Crimson requiem, leading through the dark, every note a scar, every rest a broken heart. Sing for the ones who loved and lost and fell. Crimson requiem, a beautiful farewell. Roses turn to ash in winter's hand. Silence fills the halls where we once danced. The violins weep what voices cannot say. Grief dressed in crimson slowly fades away. Let the melody carry what remains between the notes. Your name, even silence bleeds in crimson stains. Rest now in the music of the grave, where every farewell sounds like love unsafe. Stained glass bleeds in violet rain. The altar kneels beneath its pain. Vines of iron, walls of bone. A god once worshipped, no one known. I kneel in the nave where prayers turn to stone, and found a faith made of thorns alone. Cathedral of thorns, where the faithful are crowned with barbs and blood and sacred sound. I built you a shrine from my deepest scars. Cathedral of thorns, beneath unholy stars. Storms grow through my chest. Let devotion do its worst. In this broken, bleeding nest, I am cursed. The cathedral stands, though no one prays. Thorns in bloom for the end of days. One, two, three, spin into the dark. One, two, three, dancing with your ghost. The chandeliers drip shadows on the floor, and we waltz like we did before. Hold me close in this dying light. The damned deserve one final night. Waltz of the damned, spinning through the void. Every turn a memory, every step destroyed. We are the lost ones, dancing without end. Waltz of the damned, where the broken transcend. Masked figures sway to a mournful song. We've been dancing far too long. The music slows, but we won't stop till the last note falls and our hearts drop. Even the damned deserve grace. Even ruin has a rhythm. Even the fallen hold their pace in this requiem. One, two, three. Let the music fade. One, two, three. In the dark we stayed. Heart trickle weeps on a minor key. Gold frames crack in an empty gallery. Ornamented grief in obsidian halls. Portraits of the lost on crumbling walls. Baroque in black, beauty built from pain. Every flourish hides a blood stain.
Black baroque,
where sorrow wears a crown.
gilded ruins,
Silk on broken ground. The ornaments have lost the art of grief refined.
black baroque,
The darkest thing you'll find. Curling notes like smoke from a dying flame. Every trill a tear that sounds the same. The composer left no name behind, just echoes carved in the marble of the mind. Darkness dressed in gold and lace, grief given form, given grace. The most beautiful things are made in the darkest place.
black on black on black on homo.
Art is what remains when we are in the first movement, the sun forgot to rise. Stars kept their vigil behind closed eyes. The piano fell through an endless dark, each note a lantern too small to spark. No dawn arrives to break the score. The night was made to last forevermore. Sonata of eternal night. Three movements, no resolve. Each phrase a question that the darkness can't absolve. Play me to the edge of sleep, the border of the void. Sonata of eternal night, beautifully destroyed. In the second movement, memory returned. Like embers cooling where the silence burned. The strings descended to a place below, where all the things we loved refused to go. Third movement, no my head with trembling hands, a crown of ash where gold once proudly stands. The kingdom burned before my coronation day, and all my subjects turned to smoke and faded grey. I wear the ruin like a throne, a king of nothing, flesh and bone, crown of ashes on a broken king. No bells to toll, no anthems left to sing. I rule the fire, now I rule the dust. Crown of ashes on empire's must. The scepter crumbles where my fingers close. The throne room filled with silence no one knows. My legacy is written in the chart, a crown of ashes, proof of what we Let the ashes fall like snow on everything I used to know. Heaven ruling crowns a king. Heaven, nothing means something. Crown of ashes, still I stand, the last king of the burned land. Soldiers march in silent rows, black banners draped where the north wind blows. The drums are slow, the tempo of the grave, a funeral for the one no prayer could save. Even empires learn to kneel, even iron learns to feel. The emperor's funeral, the world holds its breath. No conqueror escapes the reach of death. He commanded stars, now the stars command. The emperor's funeral, dust returns to land. His portrait hangs in gold on every wall, but portraits cannot answer when the nations call. The throne sits empty, cold beneath the stone. genius die alone.
Lay down the sword, the map, the seal. Let history decide what was real. Even gods who walk among the slain return to earth like ordinary rain. March on! The emperor is gone! The funeral ends, but death plays on.
The conductor lifts his baton to the sky. The orchestra of devastation draws nigh. Every crumbling wall plays its part. A symphony composed inside a breaking heart.
Ruin has a melody,
Can you hear it fall?
the most beautiful song.
Plays at the end of all.
Symphony of ruin, rising from the ground.
Every fallen city makes a glorious sound.
The strings of sorrow, the brass of broken dreams.
Symphony of ruin,
Louder than it seems.
the violins are arches split in two. The cellos groan through skies of ash and blue. Percussion in the aftershock and dust. A requiem for everything we trust. Even ruin deserves applause. Even collapse has its cause. The symphony was always meant to end in awe.
The last note fades, the ruins still remain.
The symphony of ruin plays again. watched it all in cold and silver light. The field was still before the blades came down, and silence wore the massacres like a crown. She wept in light, not tears. The moon has witnessed all our wars for years.
Moonlit massacre.
The beautiful and the slain.
Silver on the fallen.
Silver on the plain.
The moon makes no distinction
Between the brave and gone.
Moonlit massacre.
She watches, carries on. The crows descend before the morning comes, where war drums fell, now silence hums. The moon illuminates what daylight hides, the truth of every battle. Who survives?
I was there when the moonlight turned to red. I held the names of all the sacred dead. The massacre was beautiful and wrong.
The moon, remember, turned it into song. The moon still rises over battlefields. The massacre still haunts, and the moon still heals. They sing from beneath the fields of war, voices of the ones who came before. No mouths to move, no lungs to fill with air, yet the choir of the fallen rises everywhere. The dead don't mourn, they harmonize. A thousand voices underneath the skies.
Choir of the fallen.
Singing through the storm,
Every soul a note that
never sings alone.
their hymn is made of
Everything they lost,
choir of the fallen.
at whatever cost. The living press their ear against the earth to hear the songs of those who prove their worth. It rises through the roots and through the bone. The choir of the fallen.
voices be the ground we stand on. Let the song be what we carry on. We are the echo of the choir of the fallen. We sing because they couldn't. We go on. Sing now. Sing now. Sing now for the ones who cannot. The choir of the fallen never stops. It hung above the ballroom like a bleeding sun. 1,000 crystals catching what the night had done. The waltzing couples never dared to look above, where the chandelier drips secrets dressed in blood. The music played to drown out what we knew, that beauty built on blood is never true. Bloodstained chandelier illuminate the light. Crystal tears of someone else's sacrifice. We danced beneath your glow and called it grace. Bloodstained chandelier lighting up this hollow place. The host smiled wide and poured the darkest wine. Every guest a prisoner of the design. The candles knew their flames leaned toward the door, afraid of what the chandelier was for. Let it fall, let the crystal shatter. Let the light reveal what lies beneath the glamour. Even the most beautiful things are held up by something suffering. The chandelier falls, the ballroom goes dark. Only the bloodstain remains, a work of art.
From the eastern gate, a melody that maps a kingdom's fate. The second voice follows half a beat behind, the echo of a country left to unwind, a fugue for what we cannot find again. The counterpoint point of glory and of ruin. Fugue of the lost kingdom, voices interlaced. Every repetition is a memory erased. The theme, but nothing is the same. Fugue of the lost kingdom, no one left to claim. The third voice is the youngest, nearly gone. It carries just a fragment of a song. The fourth voice never enters, silence fills its place. A kingdom missing one voice from its grace. The fugue was never meant to reach an end. It spirals into rooms we cannot comprehend, where the lost kingdom hums inside the walls, and every door you open leads to halls. The voices fade one by one into the deep. The lost kingdom keeps its fugue and falls asleep. He appears when the clock strikes the 13th hour, a king who rules the dark between midnight and dawn. His crown is made of moonlight, his throne of mist and stone. He dances through the palace that the living call unknown. Reach for him and touch the cold of air. The phantom king was never truly there.
Dance of the Phantom King.
Across the hollow floors,
He leads you through the mirrors and
beyond the unseen doors. His hand is cold but steady, his eyes are made of night.
dance of the Phantom King.
Until the dying light. The court assembles, all of them are shadows too. Faceless lords and ladies dressed in ashen blue. They bow before the king who died 100 years ago, and dance the steps of something only ghost can know. I danced with him once, I swear it was real. The cold of his palm, the only warmth I'd feel. The Phantom King smiled and then the room went still. I danced that dance inside me, and I always will. dressed for the end in silken and gold. The apocalypse arrived beautifully cold. The sky turned to velvet, a deep burning red, and we poured the last wine for the last words unsaid. If the world must end, let it end in style. Pour the champagne, ruin deserves a smile. Velvet apocalypse, the end in haute couture, the most beautiful disaster anyone endured. We burned so elegantly, darling, don't you see? Velvet apocalypse, destruction set us free. Last orchestra played as the towers fell. We clapped in gloves and said our last farewell. The finest ruin ever put on stage. A velvet curtain falls on history's last page. There's something gorgeous in the way it ends. When devastation breaks what nothing mends. We made the apocalypse a masquerade and danced until the last light starts to fade. Velvet on the ashes, catastrophe in bloom, the most exquisite ending in this room.
Every temple fell, but this one kept its door. A single candle burning at the end of lore. The pilgrims come with nothing left to pray. The last sanctum holds the ones who lost their way. The last sanctum
is where we finally stand.
The last sanctum,
Shelter for the broken and the saved,
where the faithless
kneel beside the brave.
no God required.
Only those who stayed.
The last sanctum,
The only vow we made.
the walls are marked with names of all who came. Each one who carried grief and did the same. The candle breathes as if it understands that sacred means whatever love withstand.
We did not build this place for gods above.
We built the last sanctum out of loss and love.
Every crack within the stone was made by us.
Every altar
Holds our broken trust.
the last sanctum. When all else falls, and those who need it most will hear its call.
The heavens cracked and heaven did not speak. The altars cold, the faithful growing weak. We called for God, but only silence came. A requiem for a deity without a name. Who mourns the one who made the morning, who lights a candle for the God who isn't coming. Requiem for the divine, the sacred has gone still. No sermon left to soothe, no prayer left to fill. We sing because the silence is too vast to bear. Requiem for the divine, our voices fill yellowed by centuries of winters. No player touches it, and yet it plays a doom that counts itself through all our days. You cannot unhear the harpsichord once it begins. It plays the verdict underneath your skin. Tragic or of doom, plucking at the threads of fate. Every note a prophecy arriving far too late. Its music is the sentence written long before your birth. Tragic or of doom, the oldest sound on key, just something in between that sets the doomed ones free. Don't cover up the keys, don't silence what it plays. The harpsichord of doom has known your final days. Since before you drew your breath, it tuned the string. The doom was always yours, the harpsichord just sings. At midnight with no invitation, a smile too perfect for honest creation. His mask was red, his coat was deepest black, and everyone who danced with him never came back. You saw the horns beneath the masquerade, but you danced anyway. You weren't afraid. The devil's masquerade, where sinners wear the crown, the finest party in the world before it all burns down. He'll take your mask off last and show you who you are. The devil's masquerade, the most beautiful scar. The wine he poured tasted like forgotten sins. The music played from somewhere deep within. The guests removed their masks and saw their faces true. And some wept, some laughed, and some just flew. You knew this was his party all along. You came because the devil throws the finest songs. No use in running, you already signed your name at the devil's masquerade. You'll never be the same. The The masquerade is over, and there's no going back. Dressed in crimson at the edges of the dark. A piano plays the wound that left the deepest mark. This nocturne was composed from all the red I bled. For the living, written by the almost dead. Crimson isn't only loss, it's beauty at its height. The color of the heart before it loses light. The second movement slows to almost nothing, a heartbeat in the rests, a quiet suffering then rises like the color returning to a face. That crimson flush of longing, loss and grace. Play it in the The nocturne fades to black through deepest red. Crimson is the color of everything unsaid.
Singing through the smoke and the blows. The gargoyles watched with eyes of carved in stone. The cathedral under fire stands, but not alone. rises as the embers fly. What cannot be consumed will not be ash. Cathedral under fire, outlasting every flash. Let the walls collapse, but not the song. Let the ceiling fall, we've known this all along. That faith was never in the stone or spire. Faith is what remains inside the fire. The cathedral